Some of those in the silver-haired community would say it's a great day for golf, and it is, don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day for football, and the roof is wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium. Today, it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Arizona Cardinals. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Right to the air. Here's Murray. Steps away to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Josh Sweat rushing in and bringing him down to the ground. A lot of talk the other day about them wanting to quiet this home crowd early and often. Very first play of the game, they do just that.
You're exactly right about that, because that's often a conversation when you go on the road and you travel. Hey, let's take the crowd out of it. What a great way of doing so by putting the quarterback on the deck.
This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Connor. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. 3rd and short, so didn't need much, but got a little extra on the backside. Nice run.
Chewed up the yardage, didn't he? To me, that was offensive line with leverage, good blocking angles, taking on a stacked defensive front. And once they chopped that little hole in the beginning, he took it and rambled.
And just the 3rd play from scrimmage, wanted to avoid the 3 and out and did just that. The Cardinals at 2-1 now to start the campaign, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Murray going to throw. Out to the right and complete to Pittman. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
On 3rd down, it's Connor. And he's got some space here. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It was 3rd and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Murray going to look to run. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. The impressive opening drive continues and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Murray getting this out wide to Hopkins. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Murray now, 3rd and goal. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Brown. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. This defense for the Cards, they were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle 1st down. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. 1st down. Here's the run with Cook. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
They'll try the air now with Stafford. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a 1st down.
So 2 1st downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. They'll try the middle with Cook. It's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Play action. Stafford. He's got his 6'5" receiver. That's Tim Patrick. No score after 1 on EA Sports. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 1st down, it's Stafford. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. They'll run with Cook, and he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Now it's Stafford. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Here's Stafford. Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught, but I don't think he stayed in bounds. No, he didn't. It's incomplete. The throw took him past the boundary, and it's 4th. The kick by Elliott is good. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. Well, it's not the touchdown that they wanted, CD, but still, they got to be pretty happy here. You steal the ball away from them on their opening possession, and you turn that into the early 3-0 lead.
Yeah, you painted the picture perfectly there. All the things that have gone on. And the important thing, other than the lead, of course, is as you described, both sides of the ball now have some momentum.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Their 2nd drive here, the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bent a little but didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there their last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now. Back out on the field, put together a good drive, and get some points of their own.
So 8 yards on the completion there, and that'll bring up a 2nd down and just a couple. To throw is Murray. Kearns brings it in. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. On 1st and 10 is Counter. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Murray now. And this will be swung out here for Counter. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. Here's Murray from midfield. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 40. Murray a give. This is Counter. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
They'll run it. This is James Robinson fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Play fake. Murray. He'll buy some time right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And the Eagles are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball, and that one was picked off.
Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning. Cook up the gut. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Stafford. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Cook. 2 yards left on 2nd down from the 9. Up the middle, it's Cook. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Stafford looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Dalvin Cook, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Elliott good with a PAT, and the lead grows to 10-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how...
Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. And the Eagles are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection. And now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the 6th sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. After the interception, here's Stafford. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now a 1st down throw, Stafford. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Here's a quick throw out wide. It's McLaurin. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Stafford. Throwing it Terry McLaurin's way again, and he's got it. Second down at 5. The slot man in motion right. To throw again on second down. Stafford. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. A give to Cook out of the gun. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. 65 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They run it again with Cook. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Back to throw, Stafford. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. Looking to throw again on second down. Stafford. And complete, right side to Cook. 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
So just 3 yards on the completion there, and that will bring up second down. Out of the gun, Stafford. And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Stafford. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Terry McLaurin, 26 yards. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes our score 17-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half. Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play, and he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Right back to Connor here on 1st. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Again, it's Connor. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. They'll fake it to Connor. Now Murray rolling to his right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. On 3rd down, Robinson. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's Cardinal football, but they trail here as we get set to bring you the 4th and final quarter. Now Murray's got to have this one. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And this defense will take over right at midfield. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
On 2nd and 11 now. Stafford. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I like what they did there because many of the deep throws we see in the course of a game come to the outside, the perimeter of the field. In this case, they used the slot receiver to run deep downfield and tried to connect that way. Unsuccessful in that attempt, but I like what they were doing.
Now Stafford. He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quez Watkins, his first touchdown on the year. And the Eagles look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead is now 24. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. 1st down, Murray. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because they're in.
And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Dalvin Cook with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Eagles start to open this lead even wider here in the 4th. Elliott good on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down.